As we are now deep into this Advent season and prepare for the Incarnation, God made flesh, we are reminded about the inherent dignity of our human bodies. It's that message, the dignity of the human body, that we recognize from conception until natural death, that we in the pro-life movement share with the world. And with that, we want to introduce you this Advent season to a Catholic group helping all people to better care for the dignity of their body and soul throughout their life. Reform Wellness is a Christ-centered wellness practice that merges faith and functional health. It redefines health as the whole person, body and soul together. The Reform team is made of experienced educators, holistic wellness practitioners, doctors, religious, and creatives who help people live fully alive in Christ. And joining us now on Zoom is Jackie Mulligan, the foundress and CEO of Reform Wellness. Jackie is a Catholic holistic nutritionist, wellness practitioner, and experienced educator. Jackie, welcome to our show. Can you first explain to our viewers what Reform Wellness is?
Hi, Catherine. Thank you so much for having me. What a gift to be here with you, and what an important topic. So Reform is a Christ-centered wellness practice, as you just said, and we merge faith and functional health together. So we really look at the state of your body and soul when we're looking at the whole person. We help people from all walks of life create daily formations to live with Christ at the center of their life in all aspects of their well-being. And so we believe that formation is for everyone. We know that you can be formed or deformed in the world, and that we can't form ourselves. So it is a human need to be formed by Christ. And before we can embark on a healing journey with Christ, we have to make sure that we have him at the center. And so we journey with people from all over the world to help them look at the state of their body and soul with Christ at the center.
That's so beautifully said. And Jackie, can you help us all to make the connection why we as pro-lifers need to have a strong grasp on the dignity of our own body and soul?
Yeah, Catherine, honestly, we are called to love ourselves to love our neighbors as ourselves. And it is really important that we tend to our bodies as much as our souls, and our souls as much as our bodies. We're not souls without bodies, and we're not bodies without soul. We are one, and everything is united. And so it's really important that as we serve, this pro-life community is so generous and outpours so many prayers and different services to the church, to our communities. And often what happens is that our health falls by the wayside. And so it's so important that we use St. Augustine's approach, that we take care of the body as if we're going to live forever, and the soul as if we were going to die tomorrow, so that we have a careful attention to both of them. Mm-hmm. And when we do this, we have to make sure that our bodies aren't deteriorating. A lot of times when we don't have energy or we'll compromise sleep, we'll substitute that with lots of coffee or sugar, but that actually doesn't allow us the freedom to be fully alive in Christ and for us to be able to outpour to others in freedom. And so this is our invitation to your community and to others to change the lens in thinking that self-care might be selfish. The world glorifies self-care in a certain way, but we can actually look at self-care in a very unique way, where that our outpouring comes from going to the Father first to fill up, and then taking care of ourselves, body and soul together.
Yes, we need to fill our cup so we can pour onto others. Jackie, we are deep into this Advent season, which should be a penitential time, but in our culture, as you know, the weeks preceding Christmas are packed with events and rushing and quite a bit of stress. What advice do you have for our viewers so they can best use this time to prepare for the Christ child?
You know, Catherine, if Advent teaches us anything, it's that in order to receive the gifts and the graces that come on Christmas, we have to first follow Christ's lead and example and embrace a poverty of spirit. Dorothy Day, she's a beautiful example of this. She says that I'm so glad that Jesus was born in a stable, because my soul is so much like a stable. It's poor and in unsatisfactory condition. And if Jesus can be born in a stable, then maybe he can also be born in me. Mm-hmm. And so I invite our viewers to take this posture of poverty and to enter into Christmas with these two thoughts in mind. One is, do I have space to receive Jesus in my heart and in my home? Mm-hmm. And two is, how can I prepare the gift of myself to give to Jesus on Christmas Day? And I think that just kind of changes our whole lens on Advent in general.
That's so beautiful. We have about 1 minute left, Jackie, but is Reform Wellness hosting any Advent events that our viewers should know about?
We are, yes. So we have an Advent workshop that you can purchase, and on our website that you can kind of, even if though we're in our second week of Advent, you can prepare your hearts even more to receive the gift of Christ. And then we also have a early bird special for our Reform Online course. So it's a 12-week course where we go through our 9 pillars of well-being so that you can journey in community to nourish the state of your body and soul together.
That's so beautiful. And I want our viewers to know you can go to reformwellness.co to find out more. And just a personal testimony, I've undergone the Reform Online program, and it's really been an incredible gift. Jackie Mulligan, foundress and CEO of Reform Wellness, thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you, Catherine.